good night from, wherever you are. My name is Jalen, and I wanted to take some time out of my day. I'm outside, weather's nice, during this horrible quarantine, I want to take this time to talk about what's been going on in the a majority of what's going on in the teenage community right now, and that has to do with with Forex. I know y'all have heard about it on social media, on Instagram, Twitter, all over the place. People promoting Forex and all of this other stuff, and then you hear the bad sides, like, oh my goodness, it's a scam, it's this, that, and the third. But I wanted to take some time, get out of here, to talk about the inside of Forex, because I've had my experience with it, and there's some things that people won't tell you that you need to know, like, because when they're promoting their own business, there's always, when somebody's promoting something, there's always information that's left out. So what I'm here to tell y'all is what Forex really is, and my goodness, what IML Academy really is, or what they call iMarket Live. That's what IML stands for, iMarket Live. What they're really about, like what they do, how they work, all of that stuff. And a little bit about, some of my personal life, my reason behind why, my goodness, my reasoning behind this opportunity, and why I take it so seriously. So right now, my parents own a home inspection business. Shout out to them, Prospect Home Inspection Company. And what they do is they go out and they inspect your house for anything that might be wrong, sewer lines, go on the roof. Basically it's a working job. Like, it takes a lot of effort, and it does take a toll on your body. Like, you're doing a lot of physical hard work. And my parents right now, I can't say they're young, but they're not necessarily old, but they've gotten to the point where they shouldn't have to worry about working. So my whole thing is, now that I'm 18, I work at UPS, and I trade. So my whole thing right now, since we're on quarantine, is do what you got to do to get money so your parents don't have to work no more. I want y'all to take a moment, just close your eyes and just think. If you were to go to your parents and tell them, hey mom, hey dad, call into your job real quick and tell them that you're retiring, and they're gonna be like, what? And you'll be like, I'm your source of income now. I will be providing for you. Anything you need financially, any of that, I got you. Like, just imagine the look on their face when you tell them that. Imagine how overjoyed they're gonna be that they don't have to work another day in their life. Especially if your parents are older. Telling them, hey mom, hey dad, your working days are over. Like, you can relax, you can go on vacation. I can buy you plane tickets to go wherever you want. Just say the word and I got it. I was listening to this one guy in the group, TTG Sammy, shout out to him, Chairman 10, Chairman 750 Loading. I believe he was telling this story about taking his family on a shopping spree, and saying that one day, or maybe even now, that they could go to the mall, pick out anything they wanted without even having to look at the price tag, and he got it covered. Like, bro, like, that's something that I would love to do. Being able to live my life without having to do any labor, any man labor. Because right now, what a 9-to-5 really is you're doing work for somebody that's too lazy to do it themselves. Like, if you really think about it, they're paying you to do their work for them. The business that they started, that they decided, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm gonna pay people to do it. They got lazy and are now paying you to do their own work. They're paying you. They basically have so much control over you, you don't even get to decide when you can go eat. They tell you when you can go eat. And I don't want to live like that. Like, come on now. 40, 50 years old and I don't even get to tell myself when I want to go eat? Why are you tripping? You tripping. So at the end of the day, it's like, if you're presented an opportunity to change your life, to change your family's life, to change your whole generation's life, and you're just gonna be like, nah, I'd rather get up at 5 in the morning to go work for some lazy guy that don't want to do nothing for himself, so he's gonna pay me to do it. That's the life you want to live? That's what you want to do with the rest of your life? That's what you want to do for 30, 40, 50 years? When you should be at home with your significant other, man, male, female, it doesn't matter to me. But you really want to be the type of person that wakes up early in the morning to go and do manual labor the entire week, if that, maybe longer, for someone that doesn't want to work themselves and live paycheck to paycheck, instead of waking up in the morning, taking your sweet time, sitting down, looking at your phone, entering this, that, and the third number, then go about your day. And shoot, if you do end up doing well enough, that one day of trading, shoot, that could be a month of finances, versus having to go every Friday just waiting for that paycheck to hit. And maybe you get laid off for whatever reason. The company don't got enough money. Why you want to work for a company that pays you when you can pay yourself? Now, mind you, millionaires have multiple sources of income. Like, before I knew that, I thought it was just them, you know, they worked in a really good business, or they had, you know, one thing going for them. They started this one company that blew up. No, them jokers got like 4, 5, 6, 7 different forms of income coming in. So their money problems are already solved. Forex, one thing from your phone, that gives you 2 sources of income. So you're already up 2. And if you work a 9 to 5, that's 3. And you know, when quarantine started, some people, you know, the delivery industry started going up. That's 4. So you already like 70% of the way there. But sticking to solely a 9 to 5 that pays you just over minimum wage, and you want to be doing that hard manual labor? Because I see people's faces every time I go in the mall, every time I'm going to the grocery store to get my stuff, every time I go, you know, just driving around seeing people doing work for other people. Them people look miserable. They look like they really do not want to do this, yet they have to, because they have no other way to provide for themselves. And you're being presented an opportunity where you can work for yourself, where you can make money for yourself, where you don't have to depend on anybody, where you can look at a little bit of lines, plug in some numbers, and then go have fun for the rest of the day and come back to your bed with profits. And you just gonna pass that up? You just gonna throw it away? Y'all tripping. That's all I gotta say. Y'all tripping. I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, I want to be the one person in my family that could say, my grandparents, my parents, my siblings, all of y'all don't gotta work again. Like, I got y'all covered. Like, every Friday, y'all need this, that, and the third $1,000. Here, have it. Shoot, I'll make it back in a little bit. Like, it's no big deal. Like, y'all see this community right here? Y'all see this community right here? Now, I'm not showing y'all this community to brag or nothing, because, like, my parents, they're working. My dad is over 60. My mom is over 50. And they should not be working. In my head, they should not be working right now. Like, they should be laid back, kicked up in the house with each other, just doing whatever they want to do besides work. Like, my dad left for a job. Last night, I remember my dad, since he does home inspections, he has to send out reports. he was doing this report, and I went out there because his desk is right outside my room, and I was asking him, I was like, what you up to? And he said, and he gave me this long sigh, like it was just like, and by that I knew like he's tired of it. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do to retire this man. Like, he's been doing so much that like he's tired. Like, I see it every single day. He wakes up, he's not necessarily upset, but I can see that him working time and time again from day to day to day. Mind you, he does have people hired, but he's still a part of the business where if somebody asks him or picks him to do the inspection for him, he's gotta go do it. So like, no, I don't want that anymore. I want to be able to tell my mom, tell my dad, like, yes, y'all can own the business, but y'all just gonna own it. Y'all don't gotta work in it no more. Like, if y'all need a couple $1,000s, if y'all need, like, if my mom is still paying student loans. My mom and dad, they both graduated from Howard University. And my mom is still paying student loans. And I want to get to the point where I could just ask her, just be like, Mom, how much are your student loans? Oh, like $20,000, $30,000. I'll be like, all right, cool, here you go. Pay it off right now. Like, how much is the mortgage? Oh, the mortgage about $200,000? Here, pay it off right now. Like, so they don't have financial trouble. That's my whole thing. Financial freedom is one thing that Forex can provide you if you really tap into the details, to the program, to the people. Like, the people really make it what it is. The people really make it what it is. We have motivational calls every single morning to put you in that mindset where I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna get this bag. I'm gonna get this bag. Like, I'm like, my life right now is gonna be turned around, whole 360 type stuff. But the internet, your friends, people that have had a bad experience with this, let me tell y'all right now. A majority of the people who walk out of this business unsuccessful are the ones that did not pay attention, are the ones that tried to jump the gun, are the ones that tried to run before they could walk. You can't just come into this business expecting, oh yeah, first trade I'm gonna make $500. Dog, you barely know how the joint works. Unless you've been studying it for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you barely know how it works. So I mean, the people here, they're here to help you get to the top. They're here to help you. They're here to back you up. They're here to say, okay, when you're looking at this chart and you see this sort of thing, this is what you're supposed to do. But people don't want to listen. They want to try and go off on their own. They want to try and, like I said, run before you can even walk. They want to try and learn on their own. And learning on your own is already hard enough. So why not just let the people teach you? Let them teach you. Because at the end of the day, it's not even that hard. It's really not that hard if you take the time to learn what there is to learn. If you take the time to learn what there is to learn. Successful people, I can guarantee you, successful people do not sit around and wait for other people to do something before they get onto it. Like, if you really think about it, like 90% of successful people took advantage of what people wanted. They took advantage of what people were trying to do, and they got it done. For example, Mark Zuckerberg, owner of Facebook, he didn't say, oh, let me wait till this person makes Instagram to see how it's gonna work so that I can make my own knockoff Instagram and make it blow up. He said, no, I'm gonna make this social media site right now and I will make it blow up. I get people asking me all the time, how much did you make? How much did you make? How much did you make? You can't base your decision off of how much I make. Like, I'm gonna tell you that right now, and I'm gonna tell you why. That's one of the questions that I hate being asked. Because I'm not saying that because I don't make nothing. Like, yeah, I be profiting. Like, I understand the market enough to where I can enter trades on my own and profit. But the whole thing behind that is, like I was saying with Mark Zuckerberg saying, like, oh, I'm gonna wait until this person does this, that, and the third, then I'm gonna try and do it. Like, think about it. The people that right now are master traders, the people right now that are chairman, didn't wait around to see, oh, is this person gonna hit chairman? Can this person do it? Can this person do it? They said, no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. Like, you gotta get on these things. Like, cause think about it. At the end of the day, right now, money is paper, but technology is advancing. Everything is advancing. Paper money is gonna be no more eventually. Not even 2 years, maybe 10, maybe a decade or two from now, paper money is not going to exist. Traders are going to be everywhere. This opportunity right now could be your one chance to change someone's life. But you're gonna wait around for somebody else to get results before you do. Hell, maybe even you might be the one person to sign under someone and end up changing that person's life. You might be the one to come up with one strategy that can change all of trading. But you won't know that because you won't take that leap of faith and start. The people that are in it right now, them blew up already. You could have gone up with them, but you wanted to wait. You wanted to sit around and wait and see if they're gonna do it. You're gonna sit around and wait until this person gets this achievement. You could have been done that. The master traders right now, they didn't say, oh, let me wait to see if this person can make this and that kind of money. You've seen the results. You've seen it happen. What more proof do you need? IML traders, the master traders that are on Go Live. Now, if y'all don't know what Go Live is, it's a program through IML. It's part of the 235 that you're paying for, where master traders will literally sit there, trade, tell you what to trade, tell you what to enter. That's part of the copy and paste profit. They will tell you exactly. Now, mind you, they're masters. They know what they're doing. They teach you what they're doing. They tell you exactly what there is to know, exactly what there is to do. They're giving you the outline. All you have to do is follow it. Shout out to Kim Torres. I watch her all the time. The Forex chick on Instagram. I watch her go lives all the time. She breaks everything down so simply. She will read the charts in the morning. She will read the news. She will educate her people as much as they need to be educated. And she will look at the charts, have the whole markup there, explain her strategy. So they're setting you up with the tools to win. All you have to do is just tap in and listen. It's really not even that hard. That 235 gonna be pocket change. I'm telling you, you make that 235 back so quick if you just tap in and listen. If you follow the blueprint that's been laid out by all the masters that have already done this. They literally tell you exactly what they did by step by step by step. You think, oh yeah, I love football so much. But do you think that the quarterbacks coming up don't study the greats? They study the greats. The greats do what is need to be done by past greats, and then they become great. Then the upcoming people that say that they want to be great follow the greats before them. Then they're great. You think Tom Brady got to be the best quarterback ever by himself? No, he looked up to Joe Montana, Johnny Unitas, all of them followed their work ethic, followed their blueprint to get to the top. And where is he? Best quarterback in the NFL. Like, bro, you're being given the tools to win, and you're just gonna throw them away. You're being given the tools to be successful, but just because your friend said, oh, it's not worth it because this, that, and the third happened, you gonna let that determine your life? You gonna let your friends determine your life? You could have $1 million sitting right in front of you, and because you listen to your friends so much, and they say, oh, don't take the money because I don't even. It's so stupid, bro. I don't even know. I don't even know. Like I don't know how to break it down even more. I don't know how to break it down any further. Like, you're being given the tools to win. You're being given the tools to retire your parents. You're being given the tools to fund for your kids for the rest of their life. Your kids may not even have to work. Oh my goodness. Y'all not hearing me. Y'all not hearing me. Y'all really not hearing me. You are being given the tools to success. What you wanted to be ever since you were a little kid. You want that Lambo. You want that Bugatti. You want that Bentley. You want that Benz. You want. Success does not come to those who want it. Success comes to those who want it and go get it. You can't just want something and it comes to you. You have to go get it. How do you think all of these people became great? Because they saw the success and they went to go get it. They didn't see the success and wait for it to come to them. They saw the success and said, I'm going to make this happen for me. I will make this happen for me. All those people at the top making $500,000 a month, making $100,000, making $50,000 a month. And I'm sitting here working minimum wage, breaking my back for somebody that's too lazy to do work themselves. And I'm just going to sit here and let it fly by. No, they went and got it. They went and got it. Shout out to all the chairmen in TTG and DD and Moneybag Mafia. All the Platinum's chairman loading. I'm going to start from the bottom. I'm going to give all these people shout outs. The new Platinum 150, Darius Matthews. Platinum 2000, Mark Langan. Platinum 2000, Dejon Harrison. Chairman 10, Chairman 750 loading, TTG Sammy. New Chairman 100, Chairman 750 loading, Adu Azadova. Chairman 500, Chairman 750 loading, Bryce Thompson. Chairman 250, Paul, Chairman 750 loading. Like, all these people saw the vision. They saw it. Bryce came to them. I remember this story like it was yesterday. Bryce came to them and said, bro, like, he loved them that much that he said, yo, this opportunity is going to make us rich. And what are they? They're rich. They post pictures every day. And you can see in the background. You can see a Rolls Royce in the background. You can see the Versace glasses they got on. You can see the drip on their outfit. Because they saw the success and said, I'm going to go get it. And whoever's coming with me, they gonna come with me. Like, if you really open your mind up and take this opportunity for what it is, yo, this shit will change your life. Excuse my language. But this shit will really change your life. Like, I'm telling you. Like, just tap into it. Just tap in. Like, me as a mentor, I don't even want to be an upline. Because there's a difference between an upline and a mentor. There's a big difference. I hear people all the time. Like, this one girl, I don't want to say her name, put her out there. But her mentor, like, she told me the other day, she was like, her mentor, like, has been ignoring, or not even, I'm not even gonna call her mentor, because she's not a mentor. She's not a mentor. I'm not even gonna call her out. But her upline is ignoring her. Like, she needs help. She's in this business and she needs help. So she came, like, we're connected with so many people that there's going to be somebody there to help you. And I was telling her, I was like, bro, like, I don't want to be your upline. I want to be your mentor. I want to help you get to the top. Like, bro, when you get this 235, come to my group. Come to my group right now. And because me and the people in my group, we're trying to learn different strategies. We're trying to learn all the ways to profit in the market so that we can share it with everybody. So we can share it with all the people under us. Like, we want to be mentors. We want to be mentors. We want to change lives, not just be an upline, which is there to freaking pull you up so that they can rank up or some shit. Like, bro, no. Like, we want to help you. I don't care about the ranks. If I don't get 2 people and I have to keep paying monthly fees, I don't care. But if you're willing to take the time to learn the market, to learn what there is to learn, not just how to look at a signal, type in some numbers and profit. Like, if you're really willing to learn how to read the market, how to notice different patterns, how to plot support and resistance, how to watch for breakouts and profit off 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 pips, dude, I told her, I said, it's not your fault that your upline isn't doing what they're supposed to do as a true upline. Like, I don't want to be your upline. I want to be your mentor. I want to pull you to the top. I want to teach you. Because I get it. Some people aren't the best at teaching people how the market works, but just being there and ignoring just so that you can go ahead and hit different ranks. Are you kidding me? Dude, like, no, there's so much more to this than just money. There's a family aspect. There's a family bond. The fact that she was able to reach out to somebody else in the group to help her, like, dude, that's that connection. Like, I really took the time out of my day. Like, I was almost late for work trying to help her. Like, I'm really hell bent on quitting this job. Like, not right now, obviously, because I'm trying to have I have the mindset of a millionaire. I want that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sources of income so my parents don't have to work no more. Like, it's really to the point where I would do anything to get this bag. Like, I will keep paying monthly fees if one person wants to sign under me. My brother, shout out to him, Jordan Best. Like, he's under me right now, and like he's working. Like, his first week, this man already profited about $200 because he wanted to tap it in. He wanted to listen. I taught him the first strategy I taught him was Sensei strategy, and his nickname from childhood. Like, I've known him since I was growing up. Like, his nickname since childhood was Sensei. So I mean, it was kind of ironic, but it was like he tapped in. He listened to how it was set up, how it works, and profited $250 in about 2 days. And he just started. He doubled his bank account in 2 days. Cause I'm telling you, all he did was just listen. He just listened. Now, 235 may sound like a lot, but if you really think about it, like, that man really just made his initial fee back in 2 days. Like, if you tap in and you listen, I promise you that 235 will become pocket change. Get your friends, get your family, just tell them, just be like, yo, this will make us successful. This will change our life. This will do so much for us. Like, I got some of my family in it right now, and like I got them in the loop. I'm like, yo, like, even though you're not in it, I'll still send you the link to morning motivation so that it can brighten up your day, so that you can start the day off on the right foot. Cause trading in the market it's not even about knowing math. It's not even about knowing how the stock market works. It's not even the stock market. It's the foreign exchange market. There's so much more to this opportunity than one person can tell you. Like, you have to get all the different sides of it. You gotta tap in. You gotta let the people in here tell you, and you have to listen to them. You have to build that trust to be able to turn those thousands of people that you're connected with, to be able to tell them time and time again, like, thank you. You brought me into this, thank you. My brothers from DeMatha, there's about 7 of them in my group. My high school, DeMatha Catholic High School. Like, one of my boys from it told me, he said, bro, this will make you successful. I tapped in. My boy Kamal is in here. Yo, this is the best thing you could have done. Like, I'm so glad you tapped in. Like, they're here to help you succeed. But you gonna throw it away? Dog, y'all tripping. I'm telling you, you tripping. Like, someone presents this opportunity to you, take the time and actually, like, look at what it has to offer. Really look at what it has to offer. I'm gonna catch y'all. I'm out.